Hey guys, welcome back to the Hardcore Fishing Career Mode series in Stormworks. I've got a question for you. Should we continue with this series or not? I need some yeses and some nos, because honestly, I guess it's getting a little bit boring after a certain amount of time, and maybe we should actually start a new series where we build some sort of like warship. I think that would actually be really cool, if we build a warship and we start fighting the enemies. We'll see. Anyway, for now, what I'm going to do is, I guess continue with the build that we were doing last time, because last time we were building a plane. At least I think so anyway. So let's go ahead and get on with that. Okay, so this is our plane right here, as you guys can see, and I would say this actually looks really good. One thing that I would say about it though is that it isn't actually what we want, which sounds strange, but yes, that is what I'm going to say. So if we go in and we type in hopper, I want one of these, and hopefully a few of you guys know where I'm going with this. I need to get rid of this and this, on both sides actually, so let's go ahead and do that. Delete, delete, grab this, bam, there we go. We have ourselves a hopper in the back of the plane. Is that strange? Yes. Is it gonna do the job that we need it to do? Possibly. We need to just wait and see, so if I can somehow shove this on there properly, that'd be great. Unfortunately, it's not gonna fit, so I need to do this. Actually, you know what? Let's seal this off right here real quick. There we go, and there we go. And then if we grab a hopper, we should be able to fit one in there and one in there. Okay, this is very weird. Don't worry about it too much though. So let's go ahead and seal that off right there. Good. From the back forwards, we're gonna seal all that off. And we're gonna see if this still floats. But first, we need to delete this. Oh yeah. It's pretty weird, I know, but let's see if this works. It's gonna be so strange. If it does work, that's great. If it doesn't work, that's also fine. So, seal that off there, do this across here, do this across here. There we go. And we have a huge hole in the top of our aircraft. Now, you might be thinking, what is that for? It's for fish, obviously. This is a fishing series, so we need a plane that does fishing, obviously. That doesn't make sense, I know, but let's do it. Okay, so it might be time to actually add some wings, so let's go ahead and figure out how long this thing currently is, and it appears to be about 70 blocks long. So, on each side, we need these to be about 35. Let's go out 35 and see how far that actually is, and if we can even fit it in. It looks like we can. Alright, beautiful, it's gonna fit. Alright, so now we need to figure out what kind of wings we want, and what we actually want them to look like as well, so this is gonna be weird. But, hopefully it'll work out. So let's go ahead and delete like a big chunk of this to around there. We're gonna box that in with just these guys at the front. I'll delete those, delete these, and go in with wings. Oh no, not wings. What am I talking about? We need to build the wings out of these. There we go. So that looks pretty cool to begin with. We're then going to go backwards from there with one of these, I think. Yep. From there, we're going to go outwards. I'm not really going to do anything else, which is a little bit weird. Yes, this looks strange, but I kind of like it. From there, we're going to go out like this to this point. Yes, which means I need to delete all of this. Okay, right. Let's go ahead and grab an extra one of these, shove it on there. We're going to do this and this. And we need to essentially just attach all of this back onto there, like that. Okay, those are going to be our wings. Yes, it looks strange, but I think it'll work. Alright, so back here, I'm going to go ahead and build this in like that. Yes, I'm then going to attach one of these guys, which then means I'm going to attach one of these guys onto there, and seal all that off. Very nice. And then we should be able to get our way with, maybe, I don't know if this is actually going to work, this going sideways. So I want that to pretty much go all the way down there like that. Attach all of this together. Those are some pretty beefy wings, but I think they'll work out. You know what, actually that doesn't look too bad. Although it does look a little bit strange. Don't know. Alright, so we are going to need some control surfaces on this, so let's go ahead and try and shove these guys into here. Don't really know which way round these should go, so I'm going to shove that one on there like that, this one in here like this, and hopefully that's okay. From here, we're going to go ahead and delete these guys. And I would like to shove maybe two of these on here. So one there. We'll leave one and one here. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should take them inwards a little bit. So probably around that many. Good. And One more. There. Alright, yeah. You know what? I think that's probably fine. Alright, let's go ahead and spawn that in, see what it looks like. Yeah, you know what? Yes, we're gonna go with this anyway, even if it doesn't look amazing. What I need to do now is actually get rid of everything that's in here. It's currently full of coal, which obviously isn't very good. Get rid of all of these guys, yes. And that's fine. Oh no, fish we can do, but none of the other stuff. Yeah. Don't ask me how I'm gonna get the fish out of here. I actually haven't worked that out yet. But what I'm thinking we do is we actually park this close enough to there that we can unload it like that, I guess. Also, side note, in the previous video, I said, I don't know how I'm going to be getting in and out of this thing. Well, you know what? We're going to do it through the roof, like we pretty much always do. So, hatch is what we need. Shove that guy onto there like so. We then need ladders and stuff like that in order to get down, and that should be good. Ladder. Let's go ahead and attach those onto there. There's one. In fact, let's just do this. And we'll delete every other one, just because I really like doing that for some reason. And then we'll attach them via pipes. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Okay. Actually doesn't look too bad. We're then going to have to add some seats and stuff like that. So let's get a pilot seat to begin with. Shove that into there. It looks a little bit low, but... no, it does. It looks a little bit low. Let's do this. And let's do this in the cockpit. Yes. And then we can shove pilot seats in like this. Yes. That looks like it fits a lot better, actually. Alright, so yes, it does sit very, very low in the water. However, it's very stable, as is, which is nice. If I go ahead and get inside, we can sit in the pilot seat. We can see everything. And we should actually probably be able to fly this thing. It just needs some engines. Alright, so where are those engines actually gonna go? I kind of want it to be, like, strange. I want this to actually look like a very strange aircraft. And in order to do that, obviously we could put the engines up here. Not really a fan of that. We could put the engines under the wing. Again, not really a fan of that. What if we actually have this pulled by engines? So, like, let's say we build these guys out to the side a little bit. Probably like one more. Yep, we bring this forwards to around there. Get ourselves a propeller. And we shove this on there. So, rotor light? Sure. Let's go with that. We can then make these guys tiny, make this one tiny as well. And that's where we will pull this plane from. Seems a bit stupid, but I don't know. Is it interesting? Maybe. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and actually build an engine into this. And I guess once that's done, we'll see if we can actually take off. Right, so, this is a bit of a weird one. My computer actually just died mid-build. So, now for me, it is actually the next day, and I've got a new motherboard. But, yeah, I don't actually know where we were up to. I think I had actually installed the engines. Yes, I had, and this is what we have right here. So, all we gotta do now is actually fit all of this together, make sure it all works, and we can probably go from there, I guess. Alright, so, let's try and figure this out together. I think I do need... Oh, I don't actually need a pump on this, do I? No. So, what we're going to do is actually send this one forwards. We're then probably going to send it up and over this, which may or may not be a good idea. This one's going to go into there, then it's going to go into there, and that's all fine. We're going to send this one, actually, backwards, and then this way, and then downwards, and then this way. Yeah, there we go. This is going to be an ugly engine, but it's fine. So there we go. I didn't actually do that on both sides, but don't worry, we can just copy and paste this one to that side afterwards. Right, okay. So, what I'm going to do now is actually box all of this engine in, and we'll go from there. Alright, so this is where I'm currently at. What I'm going to do, actually, is grab the entire engine now, just like this. I'm going to go ahead and copy it, press U, take it to the other side, and I'm just going to go ahead and paste it right there. From there, I'm going to merge this guy onto there, and that is what our aircraft currently looks like. It is a little bit crazy, but I don't know, it might work out in the end, we'll see. I also seem to remember actually changing the fronts of these to instead looking like that. We're going to go to prop. Yes, we're going to find the end, which is not that one. This one? Rotor end light, yep, there we go. And we're going to shove this onto both sides like this. There we go. We're then going to do that, make it small, do this, again, make it small again, and there we go. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it today. I don't know whether I said at the beginning of this video I was going to make it fly or not, but I wanted to. It's just unfortunate that my computer decided to poop its pants. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. It's interesting. Very interesting. We added wings, we added hoppers, and we've also obviously added some engines. All we got to do now is make it fly. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Let's go ahead and spawn it in just to see what this looks like. We might need some pontoons to actually raise those out of the water, but yeah, kind of interesting. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye.